Coming up on First at 4, sheriff's deputies in Whitley County say they have found the body of a missing 4-year-old girl. And one congressman is facing increasing pressure to resign following a House ethics investigation.
Plus, we are tracking showers across the region as we end the work week. Those details coming up as Mountain News First at 4 starts now.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News First at 4.
Good afternoon, I'm Steve Hensley. First at 4, investigators at the Whitley County Sheriff's Office say they believe they have found the body of a Southern Kentucky child. And now 2 people are facing several charges in connection with the murder case. WYMT's RJ Johnson has more.
Brittany Slaughter, 24, and Adam Hayes, 34, both of Williamsburg, are facing charges for the murder of 4-year-old Chloe Darnell. The Whitley County Sheriff's Office have been working on the case for more than 24 hours when it started with a welfare check to Slaughter's home. Sheriff Bill Elliott says Slaughter had custody of Darnell when family members got suspicious on her whereabouts.
Just over the day, the investigation, our officers just kept working, and one thing led to the other till last night we developed some information. We was able to locate the body that we believe to be Chloe Darnell.
Sheriff Elliott says the investigation is ongoing as they continue to look for more details. In Williamsburg, RJ Johnson, WYMT Mountain News.
Hayes and Slaughter are being held in the Whitley County Detention Center. We'll have much more on the investigation tonight at 6.
Well, after a stretch of dry, also mild weather for much of this week, we are tracking some welcome showers across the mountains as we close out your Friday. Here's a look at First Alert Pinpoint Doppler. Now, it's not a lot of rain, but every drop counts as that drought, also those fires continue across the region. Zooming into a few heavier pockets of showers in Whitley County, also into Knox County, and a few more light to moderate showers close to Manchester and Clay County, also close to Buckhorn and Perry County, into Breathitt and Owsley counties as well, and a few more light showers in Floyd County, also into Pike and Martin counties at this hour as well. This is all thanks to a cold front that is still over portions of Illinois, also Indiana, that will continue pushing off to the east as we go into this evening, also tonight. So a few more spotty showers are possible. And once that system passes, we are trending drier, also cooler for this weekend. But right now, those temperatures are still above average for most of us, in the middle to upper 60s, up to 68 for Manchester, 70 for Harlan, and 67 over in Pikeville at this hour. So if you have those plans for Friday evening, you may need the umbrella as more spotty showers are possible, and those temperatures falling into the 40s as you wake up and kick off the weekend as that drier and cooler air begins to filter into the region. Steve?
Cameron, thank you. The chairman of the House Ethics Committee filed a resolution today to force a vote on expelling Congressman George Santos following a scathing new report by the committee. It found evidence the New York Republican stole campaign money for his personal use while lying extensively about his background. Santos said yesterday he will not be seeking re-election. CBS's Nicole Killian reports from Capitol Hill.
I will take whatever comes my way.
New York Congressman George Santos on the verge again of potential expulsion after the House Ethics Committee uncovered substantial evidence that he may have violated federal law, referring it to the Justice Department. The 56-page document alleged Santos fraudulently exploited every aspect of his House candidacy for his own personal financial profit, claiming he blatantly stole from his campaign, deceived donors, and reported fictitious loans. The probe found he used some of the money for Botox treatments, luxury shopping sprees at Hermes and Ferragamo, trips to Atlantic City and the Hamptons, and a subscription to the adult website OnlyFans.
There was just so much bad faith activity, and the range of it, the scope of it, the boldness of it.
Democratic Maryland Congressman Glenn Ivey is on the Ethics Committee and a former prosecutor.
So you think he should go to jail over this?
I do.
Santos has denied any wrongdoing and pleaded not guilty to a 23-count federal indictment this fall. He called the ethics findings a disgusting politicized smear, and in a reversal said he would not be seeking re-election for a second term.
Delusional to think that he was going to be re-elected in 2024.
Since the report's release, at least a dozen lawmakers who voted against expulsion earlier this month now say they will support it.
You're okay being expelled if it comes
If they choose to expel me and silence the voters, that's fine. That's on them, not on me.
A spokesperson for Speaker Johnson called the report troubling. If Santos is voted out, he would be only the 6th member of Congress to ever be expelled. Santos says he plans a news conference at the end of the month. Nicole Killian, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
Coming up on First at 4, wildfires are raging in one of the world's largest tropical wetlands. What environmental experts are saying about how quickly things got out of control there.
Plus, we are trending cooler and drier for this weekend. Your First Alert forecast after this break.